Now, the Pokemon TCG can have some pretty broken cards here and there, but have you ever wondered what cards are absolutely dog water? And I'm not talking about cards that are just bad and don't ever see play. I'm talking about cards that literally just hurt you in general. Like cards that just stab you worse than getting butted for a millennia. Let's get started off with number 5. Alright, now this card from the text doesn't sound too bad, but let me tell you, any draw 3 is literally better than this. Riley makes you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, and then your opponent discards 2 of them? From there? Let's get started and just say that it says reveal in the first place. This means you give your opponent hand knowledge, and they get to discard 2 of the best cards from the top 5? I don't know about you, but I want my A-Spec and my Super Rod not to be discarded when I look at the top 5. Yeah, no, I'm sticking with my draw 3 instead. Not only does it give your opponent hand knowledge, I can at least know without having my top deck A-Spec taken from me like a coin flip going first. Number 4 is going to be the last card on this list that at least has a really good upside. And for number 4, we have Iono's Electrode. Now, speaking of coin flips, you ever want a Pokemon to have a 100% chance to knock out, but have a 50% chance to also knock out your opponent? Well, you're in the right video because Iono's Electrode is an absolute card. For just 2 electric energy, you can use Thump Thump Boom and knock yourself out, which is a 100% chance, but flip a coin, and if heads, which is a 50% chance, you also knock out your opponent. Now, compared to the other cards in this list, this may be the best card you'll ever see. But good luck trying to survive after number 4. Oh man, where do I even start with this? For number 3, it's Minion of the Team Rocket. Alright, please tell me I'm not crazy when I say this, but you have a 75% chance to literally cry and die playing this card. Now, I will say something that's a little different at the time of this card's production. Supporter and items were in the same category, meaning you can play this card as many times as you can along with any other card that said trainer. But that doesn't stop other cards in the same time to literally just be better than this hunk of bulk. Now on to the card's description. Flip 2 coins, and if any, and I mean any of those 2 coins are tails, your turn literally just ends. But let's just say you hit the 25% chance of 2 heads in a row, unlike the 75% chance this card literally just slaps you in the special Pokeballs. You can return 1 Pokemon, yes, only 1 Pokemon, and all cards attached to it, to their hand. Oh my goodness, for number 2, I have no words for this card. I have no words at all for the amount of like buns, garbage, actual trash this card is. For number 2, we have Thought Wave Machine. I mean, at least Minion of the Team Rocket had more of an impact if it landed, but all this card does is flip a coin until you get tails. If heads, move 1 energy for each heads, by the way. Move an energy from the attacking Pokemon, which is the active, to your opponent's hand. Not even discard it, to their hand. But you dare even flip tails once? Your turn ends. Oh, and mind this. You keep flipping until you get tails. Don't forget that. So the moment you play this card, your turn's already gonna end at some point. This card is I swear, just run energy removal. Just run energy removal. It's literally better, bro. Why? Why does this card exist? And now for number 1. This card, I'll be honest, it might have 1 good pair with it, but I swear, it only hurts you. In every way, it only hurts you. For number 1, we have Impostor Professor Oak. Now, if I wanted to play a Pokemon card that just gave my opponent the deck to just make me retire from the Pokemon TCG in general and go to commentary, that's all, I would play this card. Impostor Professor Oak shuffles your opponent's hand into the deck and makes them draw 7 cards. Are we serious? Like, did people really play this? You're telling me it got so heated in the 2000s with early Pokemon sets that had terrible draw without bill that I really wanted to waste space in my deck to only give my opponent more cards? How does this help me in any other way other than my opponent decking out with 3 cards in hand and 3 cards in deck that I really had to play this or my opponent was gonna get the win. And also, when is my opponent gonna get above 7 cards in the first place? Like, bro, burn this card. Get this out of my video, bro. Sacrifices to Arceus. I don't know, man. The honorable mention card is Dialga. The stats on the card is 100 HP, metal type, and its first attack, well actually its only attack really, is 70 damage, time rewind for 4 metal energy, and you have the effect of shuffling your hand into your deck with 3 retreat costs. In all, nothing about this card really sounds amazing or stands out. The 4 attaching energy of metal and having no colorless is pretty bad because you need to have only metal in your hand. 70 damage really isn't knocking out any higher HP basic. 100 HP means that you hardly have any HP yourself, and 3 retreat, so if you play this in your deck and you start it, it's really not going to leave the active, it's only going to get KO'd. In addition to having bad stats, the really terrible attack it has, doing very little damage, and shuffling your hand into your deck, you're just helping your opponent. So you're barely attacking their Pokemon and you're saying, hey, you know what? You don't even have to play Iono, you don't have to play Judge. I'm going to destroy my hand and my game board for you. So not only do you need a lot of cards in your hand to even have 4 metal energy to attack with this, but you're taking your opponent's job of destroying your hand and your board setup just out of here. You just do it yourself. Terrible. So it alone is garbage, but if you compare it to the cards of that time, like Mewtwo EX, it has about double the HP, and for just 2 colorless, which you could power up with just a double colorless energy, it's doing more damage depending on the energy. So this Mewtwo could OHKO this Dialga very easily before it's even up powered to attack. So garbage. Then there's a Tornadus. I think it's from the same set actually. It has 10 more HP. Its first attack powers up itself, and its second attack for 3 colorless energy, once again in 2 attachments with a double colorless and a basic, you're powering up your next attacker. So Dialga, garbage. And the last one, Terrakion, once this Dialga is in the active, because you know it's going to get KO'd, after it gets KO'd, this Terrakion can do 90 damage, which is more damage than this Dialga could ever do for only 2 energy. All that had to happen was this garbage Dialga had to end up in the discard where it belongs. So in all, this Dialga is terrible stats, terrible for yourself and your gameplay, and there's no reason to play it over any other card. You're literally helping your... Oh, I got you. You don't even have to yell at me, dog. I'll do it for you. Yeah, that was perfect.
Garbage.